So this month's recipe is a delicious winter warmer. It is a butternut squash lasagna with goat's cheese and sage and crispy bacon lardon. Obviously you can make it vegetarian, you just have to omit the bacon lardon. There are 3 reasons why this recipe is fantastic for winter training. Firstly, it contains butternut squash, so any squash really, queen squash or pumpkin, all those yellowy, orangey vegetables are packed with antioxidants, in particular beta-carotene, which is great for boosting the immune system, and it also contains anti-inflammatories, so great for keeping your muscles in good condition. Secondly, the dish has a really good balance of sustaining low GI carbohydrate and really good quality protein. And thirdly, it's a really great dish to make in advance, and you can even freeze it. So for those days when you're doing a really heavy workout and you get back and you are too exhausted to cook, then you can just take it out of the freezer, defrost it and pop it in the oven. So you can make the butternut squash in 4 easy steps. Step 1, cook the butternut squash. So on a baking tray, toss the butternut squash with some cumin and some salt, plenty of freshly ground pepper and a little bit of oil, and then bake that in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes until it gets nice and soft and golden brown. Then when you take it out of the oven, just smash up the butternut squash with a fork, add a little bit of lime juice and scatter over some finely chopped sage leaves. Step 2, lightly saute the onion and garlic in some oil and add the bacon and cook that until it is nicely cooked through. Step 3, make the white sauce. Melt about 25 grams of butter in a saucepan. Then over a very gentle heat, add the flour or the corn flour and stir that in until it's nicely combined with the butter. And then whisk in the milk, stirring all the time so that you don't get any lumps, and stir it until the sauce becomes nice and thick. And then season it with salt, plenty of freshly ground pepper, black pepper, some nutmeg, a couple of sage leaves, and then just add the goat's cheese and stir that in until it melts. Step 4, it's a matter of layering up the lasagna. So start with the butternut squash, add the bacony, oniony mixture, then a layer of lasagna sheets, and then the goat's cheesy white sauce, and then repeat the process again, finishing off with a layer of white sauce on the top.